Welcome to Turbo Tales, your go-to destination for everything on wheels, where we dive into the latest releases, review your favorite models, and explore the evolving world of automobiles. In today's video, we're taking a close look at the 2026 Fiat Fastback, one of the most anticipated compact crossovers that has been turning heads across markets. Whether you're into design, performance, tech, or practicality, the Fastback has a mix of style and substance that aims to cater to the modern urban driver. Starting with the design, the 2026 Fiat Fastback stands out with a coupe SUV silhouette that blends sporty elegance with everyday practicality. Its sloping roofline gives it a distinct appearance compared to boxier crossovers in its class. Fiat has given the Fastback an updated front fascia with sleeker LED headlights, a redesigned grille, and sculpted lines that stretch across the side profile. The rear continues the sporty theme with wraparound taillights and a slightly raised bumper, adding to the visual drama. Even though it's compact in size, the Fastback makes a strong style statement and feels more premium than you might expect at first glance. Under the hood, the 2026 Fastback offers a couple of engine options depending on the market. The most common variants come with a 1.0-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine delivering around 130 horsepower, and a 1.3-liter turbo 4-cylinder pushing up to 180 horsepower. These engines are paired with either a CVT or a 6-speed automatic transmission. While it's not built to be a high-performance vehicle, the Fastback is more than capable of handling city commutes and occasional highway trips. The ride is smooth, steering is light but responsive, and the overall drive quality leans toward comfort rather than aggressive dynamics. Fuel efficiency is a strong point, especially in the 1.0-liter variant, making it ideal for urban driving where stop-and-go traffic is the norm. Moving inside, the 2026 Fiat Fastback has received some thoughtful upgrades. The dashboard design is clean, functional, and modern. A central touchscreen infotainment system, typically around 10 inches depending on the trim, sits at the center and supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The user interface is intuitive and the screen itself is sharp and responsive. Below the screen, physical climate controls remain, which is a welcome touch for those who prefer tactile buttons over touch-sensitive panels. The instrument cluster varies by variant, with higher trims getting a fully digital display that provides customizable information from navigation to fuel stats. Space inside the Fastback is surprisingly good for its class. The front seats are comfortable with decent bolstering, and the rear seat can accommodate two adults with reasonable comfort, although the sloping roofline slightly compromises rear headroom. Boot space is practical for a compact crossover, making it suitable for grocery runs, small road trips, or even light adventure gear. Fiat has clearly kept convenience in mind, with multiple storage pockets, USB ports, and cup holders placed strategically throughout the cabin. In terms of features, the 2026 Fastback comes well equipped, especially in the higher trims. You can expect features like wireless phone charging, automatic climate control, a panoramic sunroof, keyless entry, push-button start, and even advanced driver assistance systems in some markets. These include adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. While it may not offer as comprehensive a suite of safety tech as some of its rivals, Fiat has covered the essentials and more for its target audience. One of the most interesting aspects of the Fastback is its dual personality. On one hand, it's an efficient and practical city commuter, and on the other, it offers a sporty design and driving position that appeal to younger buyers or those looking for a bit of flair in their daily drives. The suspension tuning is soft enough to absorb most road imperfections, yet firm enough to prevent excessive body roll on corners. It doesn't try to be a hot hatch or an off-roader, but it confidently stays in its lane as a stylish urban crossover with just enough punch and personality. Build quality has seen a noticeable improvement compared to previous Fiat models. Soft touch materials are used where they matter most, and even though some hard plastics remain, they don't feel cheap or out of place. The cabin insulation is decent, keeping road and wind noise at acceptable levels even at highway speeds. Overall, it feels like Fiat has taken customer feedback seriously and refined the Fastback accordingly. Fiat's positioning of the Fastback also makes it an attractive option from a pricing perspective. While exact prices will vary by region, the Fastback is generally more affordable than many of its direct competitors while offering similar or better features. This makes it a strong contender for first-time buyers, young professionals, and small families looking for a stylish yet practical vehicle without breaking the bank. Another point worth mentioning is the Fastback's environmental credentials. Fiat has made small strides in using recycled materials in the interior and optimizing engine performance for lower emissions. While it's not a hybrid or EV, the smaller engine options do offer lower CO2 output compared to older Fiat models, aligning with modern environmental standards in many regions. Whether you're looking for your first car or thinking of downsizing to something more efficient and stylish, the 2026 Fiat Fastback deserves a spot on your shortlist. It doesn't try to overcomplicate things with unnecessary tech or exaggerated promises. Instead, it delivers exactly what it claims to be: a good-looking, well-equipped, and decently performing compact crossover that fits neatly into the everyday lifestyle of modern drivers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Fiat Fastback, make sure to hit that like button. For more reviews, comparisons, and auto news, don't forget to subscribe to Turbo Tales. Stay tuned and keep riding smart.